What up, y'all? It's Matt Stone Store, and I'm coming at you with a quick dribbling tutorial. I'm going to be going over some of the beginner moves of the game. I'll have an advanced tutorial coming around next week. But for now, we got some new moves in the game we got to go over, and we got some new combos to, explain, draw out. So, yep, I'm going to be going over a few moves. We're going to be going over the whoopty, the ball hook fake. We're going over the momentum behind the back, and we're going over the sham god as well as the new sham god fake. So, here we go. So first, we got the whoopty ball hook right here. They changed the controls this year for it, and then they did a patch again, so it's a little different. But we have diagonal dribbling this year with the right stick. So what we're gonna do here, with the ball in the right hand, to hook it to the right, you hold the right stick down into the left while you hold the trigger the whole time, right trigger the whole time. So right stick down to the left, and you're gonna hold the left stick forward or upwards to the right, or even to the right. Either way, you're moving in that forward right direction, and that's how you're gonna get the fake, because the left stick and the right stick almost contradict each other while you have the trigger held down. And that's how you get the fake. So notice I'm going back and forth here. You do have to keep a little time in between the fake, or else you'll get a little quick settle animation like I did just there. And for the other direction, the controls are the exact same. You just switch the directions with each stick. So going the other way, it would be diagonal down to the right with the right stick, and upwards left with the left stick. But notice as I'm going back and forth, that's what it looks like when you rush it. You can't have much momentum going into it, so you need to be slow. You need to take your time. You can't be moving a lot. You need to really have your player sitting still with no momentum to activate it. So that would be the whoopty ball hook. On to the next move. Alright, so for the wraparound, we're going to see more of the diagonal right stick dribbling with this move here. They did change it once again as it was before. It was originally with the right trigger and the stick, and that's all you have to do. But now it is with the right trigger and the right stick diagonal as well as the left stick. So what we're looking at here, from the right hand, you hold the trigger down the whole time. We're going to hold the right stick down to the left and the left stick up to the left. The key thing you might mess up on is that you might have both sticks going up left or down left, or vice versa for the other side. That's one thing I fucked up with mainly, but you want to make sure that the left stick is going upwards and the right stick is going downwards, and then both to the same side, whichever side you wrap to. And right here with the behind the back wrap into the snatch, what you're going to do is you're going to let go of everything once you flick the right stick down for the wrap, because you hold the left stick forward, but all you do is flick the right stick down for the wrap. So you're going to do that, and then you're immediately just going to let go of everything. And once you stop the movement, canceling the movement by letting go of the left stick and the right stick, it's going to do a snatch back for you. So here are some just raw clips. You can see just going left and right with the wrap itself. I mean, you've probably seen people do this in the park. It's really overpowered. You can create a lot of spaces off of it. And all you have to do is just throw a hesitation when you're moving. And if you just flick down on the right stick, period, when you're doing a moving hesitation, it'll give you the animation like nothing. There's no timing to it or even direction once you're in a hezi. But either way, this creates a lot of space and it's very effective. Alright, so for the momentum behind the back, it really isn't a momentum behind the back this year. It's more like a momentum wrap, because it is, from what we just learned, the momentum and then into the wrap that I just showed you guys. So first things first, we're going to look at it as if we're momentuming to the left right here. So we're going to momentum to the left, holding right trigger down. You go flick the right stick, then the left stick left. And then we're going to wrap the opposite direction. So holding the trigger down still, we're going to flick the right stick down to the right and the left stick up to the left. Now, as I stated before, you flick the right stick down to the right, but you hold the left stick up to the left. So that's a momentum crossover left by going right trigger left while holding RT. And then as soon as you do that, you're going to cut off the momentum by flicking the right stick down to the right, left stick up to the right, while trigger is being held the whole time. and then I come out with a double crossover and a jelly layup, and that's that. So if you can find any space, step or two behind the defender, you know, when you're at 3 and he's sagging off on you, any space you can get to pull this move off, just like last year, it is a straight up cook. You'll blow by anybody. The animation comes out so fast, and the behind the back wrap is so saucy when you use it. It just looks so nice to finish off a combo with that kill once you have the space created. Not to mention, you can also spin back just like last year off of it. So once you do the momentum in the wrap, you can spin back, settle with it behind the back, and then shoot it off that. And there's much more you can do off of it regardless. You can come out, do a double crossover, as you've seen me do multiple times out of it. You can do the crossover behind the back, half spin, double behind the back. There's way more combos than you could think of coming out of this, because you're going to get straight past your defender. And if you're trying to get flashy like me, you'll have all the time in the world, all the space in the world to do whatever you want. So as you see, double cross, Euro, there's tons of different things you can do coming out of this. But the main thing you got to keep in mind is that the direction on the diagonals when pulling off this move is the hard part. You got to make sure that when you go from the momentum to the behind the back wrap, you do let go of all of the sticks when going from the momentum to the wrap. So when you do the momentum and the cross to the left, you're going to let go both sticks, and then you're going to do the diagonal flicks to each corner, bottom right and top right, which, you know, vice versa for the other way. So make sure you hold the trigger the whole time, but you need to give the sticks a half-second break in between. So with the Sham God, I'm going to show you 4 different variations of the Sham God. So there's the standing Sham God, moving Sham God, standing Sham God fake, and the moving Sham God fake. So pretty much to do a Sham God, and initially it's just a hesitation and a crossover. So that's what we're going to start with. Right hand right here, I'm going to hesitate by putting right stick to the right, and then right stick to the left for the crossover. And that's all I got to do is just right left with no sprint being held. And then for the moving Sham God right here, it's the same thing. While I'm moving, I'm not sprinting. I'm holding the left stick forward, but I'm not holding RT. I'm going to flick the right stick right and then left. And it's a hezi, and then it's a crossover, and that together makes the Sham God. And that's how you create space off that. For the standing fake though, the fake is a new mechanic this year. I haven't seen many people use, but you're going to flick the right stick right and left for the Sham God, but you're going to keep the movement upwards and to the right. That's going to cancel everything that the Sham God is doing to, you know, do the Sham God to the left, because that's what we're starting with here with the ball in the right hand. It's going to the left, but we're going to move our left stick top right to cancel the movement, and that's going to create the fake because it's going to still continue to drive with the ball in the right hand going upwards and to the right. So as you see, it's about to Sham God left, but I fake it and I keep going upwards to the right, and then I do a spin back. That spin back is something dangerous off of fake Sham God, and then I do a step back and I shoot the green. So notice here, you can combo and then go into the Sham God fake. That'll get your movement started because it is a direction canceling move. So once I'm doing this tween size up combo, I fake the Sham God and I burst forward out of it. It is deadly, and then obviously I do my spin back. I love my spin backs. We do that, and you see right here, double crossover, triple crossover. I'm spamming that bitch left and right. Fake the Sham God, move forward, spin back, and then it's green. And then for the moving fake, it is the same thing. You're just going to be moving forward. I mean, this move makes you move forward regardless, but the moving fake, you're going to already be moving without the right trigger held. You got to remember that. No right trigger holding for the Sham God. So I'm moving forward. I'm going to flick the right stick right, left, while still moving upwards to the right. And that is going to give you the fake while you are already on the move. Good for Pro-Am, good for wide space, good for going up the court. So that's been it for the first tutorial on various dribble moves I'm going to put up on my channel. Around the next week or two, I'm going to be putting an advanced dribble tutorial out there. I'm going to be throwing out some glitch moves that I've seen, some moves that no YouTuber has put out yet, but I have already breaking down the moves. I've already done everything I need to do. I have to get the videos out to y'all next week, but I told y'all a while ago, I broke this game. I'm not going to bring it to y'all. So yeah, it's been Master Owner Store. I'm out. Peace.